did, a lot of people didn't respect that. Got a label for me, just like you did, by sticking around for your junior year. All right, so what'd you do to get past it? And I need to talk to someone who went through what I did. Hey, wait. First off, I know you used to talk all the time. He was a little league name high school player, and he knew better than anyone. Hold on. I literally watch my tell me what you think. And we talk about all kinds of stuff. But the most important thing I got from him is his work ethic. That's what separates people at this level. It's not talent. How many years he was work? And that's the only thing.
Work.
Yes, sir. You got to produce.
100%.
You will. You got the right character for it. I can see it.
Man, that mean a lot coming from you, man. For real.
You got that spark about you. Keep working, MP.
Yes, sir.
You'll get where you want to go.
Yes, sir.
Probably both. It all depends on the overall, honestly.
Which part of your game do you want to see most portrayed in NBA 2K?
Mostly just shooting and the hustle plays, rebounding, just cheering my teammates on in the game.
Just to see me be able to dunk on the game, just see my vertical on the game, you see how high I can jump on it.
If there's one badge that your player needs to have in the game, what is it?
Catch and shoot. Yeah, at first, because at the beginning, when your grade is low, if you're making your shots and catch and shoot, that's easy. Yeah, you can do your style. So yeah, catch and shoot.
I would say posterizer. I want to get those animations where I'm dunking on somebody, so I need that badge.
What's the first NBA 2K cover that you remember playing?
2K11. Yeah, okay. It was for my birthday, a gift for my birthday from my mom, and I was very happy.
That's a game everybody plays growing up. It'll definitely be special to be in there.
I probably had every 2K since 2K10. So it's crazy, like, if Lil Me were to see me now in the game, that would be amazing. I actually pay to see that.
If you hop into 2K, are you going to play with your player now that you're in the game?
It's only right, I guess.
Yeah, exactly.
I feel like,
and then you gotta select the Raptors too.
Yeah, exactly. No, for sure the Raptors, but some people always say like it's weird you play with your player. I gotta see how I play, see if I can score.
Definitely gotta see how my attributes are and see what I'm good at, what I'm not good at.
Now I have no choice but to use myself.
Yeah.
So if I play against somebody and they're using KD or LeBron and I use myself and I win, oh wow, oh yeah.
Everybody's gonna hear about it?
For sure, the whole city's gonna, yeah. I'm real competitive.
Welcome to Ephemeral, come on in.
Okay, I'm excited.
What would you like to get tattooed today?
I would love to get a logo from our show, 2K TV. Is that possible?
Yeah, awesome. I have these here.
Okay.
Go check them out.
I love this one. This one's perfect.
That size is good?
Yes.
Okay.
Should I get it so I'm looking at it or you're looking at it?
Really, it's up to you. It's your preference. It's your body. You're going to have to live with it for the next, 2 to 3 years. So it's up to you, whatever you feel like.
Did you say 2 to 3 years?
Yeah.
I don't know if you're being sarcastic or not.
It's up to 3 years.
What?
Yeah.
I thought they said 6 to 8 weeks.
No.
My mom's going to kill me. Chris Manning would never do this for the show, by the way.
Are you ready?
Ready as I'll ever be.
Awesome, let's go.
Heavy is the crown, heavy is the crown. You better work, did not come to play. Knocking off the pawns, yeah, we
that is awesome. What happens in Vegas apparently lasts 2 to 3 years. all of your friends, family play the game. What's it going to be like for them to see your exact representation in NBA 2K24?
I already know they're going to start making fun of me or something.
Really?
But,
Clowning you?
That's just how my family goes. You know, they're going to try to play me with the team I'm on and then beat me with me, which is kind of funny. So just being able to just now have that little connection is just amazing.
Me, I usually only use one player the whole game. I try to abuse, so I might get Damian Lillard and just try to score 60 with him.
Giannis is too overpowered on 2K, by the way. It's just impossible to defend against him.
Okay, but what if you become the Giannis next year? Yeah.
Well, I'm going to say it's unfair, but I'm still going to use it.
Okay. And I wasn't kidding. I really did get a tattoo that says 2K TV.
No, wait, this is real?
This is real.
That's crazy. When did you get this?
At Summer League.
I love it.
So where are you going to get yours?
We'll have to figure that out for next season.
2K TV.
Yeah, right there. Maybe I'll put my win-loss percentage right across my face.
Well,
won't be a long tattoo. All right, we're here at the 2K headquarters, and the dev team is working feverishly to get 2K24 out the door for all of you. And one big step in that process is actually happening inside right now. And today to talk about that,
A lot of focus on the guard matchup tonight, Greg. Both these teams rely on their backcourts to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Front-court spots filled by Hunter and Collins. The guard pair, the talented Young and Murray. And it's Okongwu in at the 5.
And drawing first blood, you know coach likes that momentum out of the gate.
Well, for us, it'll be interesting. Can they keep that kind of pace up all game long?
Now, here's Cunningham. Bucket is good.
And that's some force coming from your 6'7", 6'8" point guard. That's tough to stop.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, earlier I spoke with Dwayne Casey. Defensively, he wants his guys to protect the rim and do everything they can to push the offense out to the perimeter. He told me if we can do that, I feel good about our chances. Now, guys, obviously that's a tall order, but he's trying to get his guys to get geeked for the challenge.
Thank you, David. Here's Cunningham, following the basket by Trae Young. Here's Ivy, shot clock at 3. Pistons keep it alive. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. Cunningham with it, guarded by Hunter. And there's the pass to Ivy. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Here's Bagley. That shot misses. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
Yeah, in that game, the offense was firing on all cylinders, partly because the other team's defense was a no-show.
Yeah, with the defense struggling like that, I think they just stayed with a healthy, consistent pace to get that win.
Here's Bogdanovich after the made shot from John Collins. Cunningham finds Bogdanovich. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
And Bogdanovich, a talented scorer, likes getting involved down low.
Pass to Murray. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far.
Now their offense is rolling. A perfect start. 4 of 4 so far.
And a big trade this last summer was Murray coming to the Hawks. Paid a hefty price, but Atlanta feels he and Trae make a great backcourt pair. Hard to think of a more deadly backcourt in the East.
Cunningham kicks to Ivy. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. Duran, no good. Atlanta leading by 4. First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
So it's the Pistons now. And here's Ivy. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Duran the pass to Cunningham. With the teardrop. Rebounded by the Hawks. Murray looking around. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Murray's got 6 points.
Man, they're making everything and look confident. 5 shots, 5 makes.
Back to Cunningham. Bogdanovich against Hunter. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to go on Onyeka Okongwu.
And Bogdanovich is a confident, efficient player, a guy who can play either the 2 or 3 spots on the floor.
Free throw good, Bogdanovich. And this offensive system, Brent, that the Hawks run, it allows for a lot of creativity.
Yeah, lots of dribble handoffs at the top of the key. You obviously have the, in case of emergency, break glass player in Trae Young. But they're not afraid to attack mismatches, and this is the type of offenses that I think a lot of players would enjoy playing in. A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Now, here is Young. 11-point game, his last outing. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Ridiculous handles there. How effective is he at creating opportunities?
Pass to Ivy. Shakes him. Here's Duran. And it's sent back by Okongwu. Duran, no good. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. Inside, Hunter. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Bogdanovich, no luck.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Murray. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
First personal foul.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
One shot. And when you look at the complete game of the Detroit Pistons, there are struggles on both ends of the floor, which I'm sure can feel discouraging at times.
And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here. And looking at the Pistons' recent performance, Greg, which end would you want to see improve first?
Kevin, I'd have to say defense. More stops means more chances in the open floor, and it would help them keep games competitive.
Young against Cunningham. They need this. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
And the confidence growing from this young guard, Cunningham, dropping in the jumper.
Hunter on the wing. Bounce pass Young. Collins looking around. Duran pulls it in.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Passes it to Ivy. Now Bogdanovich. Top of the key, Bagley. 5 on the clock. Fires it up. Offensive rebound. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket.
Such a big part of what he does for this team. Just work and work on the boards, generate second chance opportunities, and hopefully convert.
Now, here's Hunter. 9 points last game. Okongwu, the pass to Collins. Back to Young. This one for 3. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. Pistons trail by 7. Cunningham outside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And Brent, what about the play of Cunningham?
Well, he had a solid first year in the league, especially with the added pressure of being the #1 pick. Kind of a tough situation playing in Detroit for a team that's exploring a lot of young talent. So not only do you have to perform, you have to find a way to lead. And I think the expectations around Cade Cunningham were fulfilled for the Detroit Pistons.
And the first one drops. And while it's still very early in the season, the top teams, Greg, have already started to distinguish themselves across the NBA.
Getting off to a hot start, always a good sign. But don't sleep on the teams that are still getting locked in. A lot can change in the coming months.
Here's what Detroit's going with right now. James Wiseman, he's checked in for Duran. Stewart comes in for Bagley, and it's Burks in for Ivy.
You see the raw talent that Cade Cunningham has, and with hard work and the proper focus, this guy is capable of big, big things.
Now, here's MP. Against Charlotte, he was really on his game.
You know, fought hard from start to finish on that play. Defended the shot and then finished it off with the rebound.
Murray against Burks. Fires from 14. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. For the Detroit Pistons, they come in off the loss to the Wizards in Washington.
Hey, they had their opportunities, but let's face it, they choked from the line. Hard to win that way on the road.
You cannot afford to do that when you're in an opponent's building. You got to knock down free throws. That cost them.
Now a timeout called by Detroit.
And coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
And the Pistons making a change here. Diallo's checked in, and a change for the Hawks. Dave's checked in. Stewart finds Diallo. Cunningham against MP. And again, it's the Pistons missing.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
From outside the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And the Hawks lead by 10. With how well MP has been playing lately, it's a little surprising, Greg, that more fans haven't gotten behind him.
Yeah, I mean, he's giving them what they want, unless what they wanted was Shep on. Then it'll take a lot of great nights for MP to satisfy those fans. Just doing the job on the backboard.
The Hawks leading by 10. Murray with it. 11 points in the game. It's good.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
There's the pass to Burks. Shoots over Capella. Burks can't get it to go. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's MP. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
So it's the Pistons now. It's a 14-point game. Pass to Burks. Here's Diallo. Cunningham looking it over. Just 5 to shoot. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. Cunningham's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. He kicks to MP. Shoots the 3. And again, Atlanta with the triple. Well, it's no secret that MP was a very controversial pick, Greg, by this team. The debate between him and Shep Owens will be argued for a long time, I'm sure.
And you can see both sides of the argument. A player who does the little things versus an athletic monster with upside. The fan base, though, has made it pretty clear they wanted Owens.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Hawks?
So far in this one, guys, it's been the shooting. In particular, from mid-range. That has been huge for them.
Well, the attack can come from a lot of ways, either execution or by just getting on the bounce and driving it in, and that's where they've been very effective tonight.
He misses the free throw.
Alec Burks is at over a decade in the league. One of the more reliable guards that we have.
At some point, I believe that Alec Burks is going to be on the team that's doing bigger things. Because of that consistency, he's going to become a more valuable piece. I mean, he shoots it well from 3. He got his big contract in 2021, but it hasn't changed that consistency that he plays with.
And the second free throw, good. And Greg, beyond the lottery picks, this Pistons team has a lot of young players looking to make a name for themselves.
Second-round picks are guys let go by their first team. There's an underdog quality to the roster. Guys hungry to prove they belong. Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
It's Cunningham with the drive.
Well, that's just great timing. Interfering with those long limbs. Capella with another shot block.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
And so it's Detroit with the ball, trailing by 19.
And you know what, call it great defense or poor offense. Either way, they're limiting their scoring.
And here's MP for 3. They get it back. Capella. That one doesn't go.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Burks against Bay. .133 left in the first. And stolen by Bay. In the corner, it's Griffin. MP passes to Griffin. Back to MP. There's the triple. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Griffin. That's 12 points for MP. Detroit's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Pass to Diallo. Now, here's Burks. Pistons passing it around. Wiseman kicks to Cunningham. Over MP. The second chance effort. And Wiseman with the lay-in.
And that's what the coaches right now want from Wiseman. Just effort points. Get in there and stay active.
MP against Cunningham. Yes, that goes in. MP's got 14.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Cunningham against MP. Over MP. Off target with the jump hook.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
MP against Cunningham. Misses from close range. And so it's Atlanta holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. We'll return shortly. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And for the Hawks, this has been the game they've wanted to have.
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
This is how the floor looks for the Hawks starting the second quarter. Collins and Capella man the post positions. Trae Young is out there with MP. And it's Hunter in at the three.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. And you hear the term point forward. But then, Greg, you had Magic Johnson, 6'9", but still a point guard. So what's the difference?
Well, when you talk about a point forward, it's someone whose versatility extends to their playmaking. Magic is the rare talent who redefined the point guard position.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
An athletic forward with a versatile skill set. Hunter has also proven he can come up big in big moments.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. 20 points for him last game against Washington. Here's Diallo. Collins with some nice D.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
MP outside. For three. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And Capella sends it back. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. And here's MP for 3. It's tipped. Bogdanovich looking around. Now, here's Ivy. Capella covering. Here's Duran. Another shot. Passes it to Ivy. The 3. Not his night so far. That's miss number 5 with no makes. Hunter dishes to MP. Three-pointer. Another miss by MP. For Detroit, they've gone 0-4 in the second quarter. Obviously, that needs to change. Diallo, that falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich.
I love Bogdanovich's ability to put the team first. When he sees one of his guys open, he's a willing ball mover.
Now, here's MP. 20 points for him. Good on the triple. MP's got 6 here in this quarter.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
Now the pass to Diallo. Bogdanovich against Hunter. Back to Diallo. Rebound by the Hawks.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Shots good from Young.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
And here's Ivy, following the three-pointer by Trae Young. Young against Diallo. And Capella sends it back.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And here's MP for three. Another three for Atlanta.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
It's been a pretty tough stretch for them.
And this will be an important possession. It's really essential they put a stop to this run, and the best way to do it is by great execution.
Now, here's Duran. He's coming off a 13-point game against Washington.
Yeah, but there's always this point you got to look at where did he also impact the game. It was on the rebounding end of the floor. A tremendous performance there.
Here's MP after the basket by Detroit. Takes the three. Bagley with the rebound. For Detroit, they've gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. Here's Ivy. Rebound by the Hawks. Collins has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
The three from MP. Bagley with the rebound. Pistons shooting only 21% from the field so far. Diallo inside. He's against Young. Diallo finds Bagley. To the middle. And there's Bogdanovich. That's good on the assist by Bagley. Bogdanovich has got his second bucket tonight. And looking at Marvin Bagley, the third, a skilled forward Brent who has struggled to stay healthy.
Back in 2018, Bagley was selected number 2 in the NBA draft. So if he finds a way to stay healthy and gets into the right situation, maybe some of those doors to his talent start to open up.
And here's Diallo, following the 3 moments ago from MP. Bogdanovich against Hunter. Bogdanovich, no luck.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
MP outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And, well, Detroit shooting in the second quarter has been pretty embarrassing, just 27%. Pass to Duran. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Pass to Diallo. And it's Trae Young with the rebound.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
And here's MP for 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. That's now 32 points for MP. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Bogdanovich wide open. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And it's the Hawks' ball. They're on a 20-6 run. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Greg, we're seeing more fines recently for the language that players use with the media. Is that a concern?
I don't think it should be a concern, and I'm not kidding. The league's going to have standards of decorum. You're on TV. You got to keep it together. However, I think that as a society, we're a little more tolerant of certain words that are used in public.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Hunter. So for the Pistons, Stewart comes in for Bagley, and it's Cunningham in for Diallo. Then for the Hawks, Okongwu's checked in for Capella, and it's DeJounte Murray in for MP. And both free throws good for Hunter.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Bogdanovich against Hunter. Pass to Ivy. They get it back. Stewart. And the dunk by Stewart.
And there is no quit in what Isaiah Stewart will do on the glass.
The pass to Collins. He kicks to Hunter. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. 13 feet away. And there's Murray on the assist from Young. Murray's got 15.
And the scoring is one thing, but Young's ability to set his teammates up, just as important.
Cunningham against Young. Cunningham passes to Bogdanovich. Count the basket. He's got 8.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Pass to Hunter. Murray outside. Over Ivy. Again, the Hawks good for 2.
Guys, he can't miss. I swear, he was trying to miss that. He did not miss. That means he can't miss.
Now, here's Cunningham. 29 points for him last game against Washington.
And guys, what impressed me most was his passing. He constantly looked for the open man and found guys in great spots.
Detroit shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Burks, he's checked in for Detroit. Johnson, he's checked in for the Hawks. Bay comes in for DeAndre Hunter. He hits both from the stripe. The Hawks have gone 8 of 13 in the second quarter, well above the 50% mark from the field. Johnson dishes to Young. From downtown. That one's not going to go. And Detroit the other way now. Pass to Cunningham. To the inside. Stewart misses. Atlanta shooting a sweet 57% clip in quarter number 2. Here's Murray. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. Young's got 4 assists in the game.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Now, here's Cunningham. He has 6. Bogdanovich passes to Stewart. And the dunk by Stewart.
Well, Stewart in the pick and roll is going to give you 2 things you like. One is a physical screen, and then second, a quick roller into position.
Young against Cunningham. Steps back and fires. Murray for 3. Good. He's now got 10 of 10 from the field.
Well, he hasn't missed yet, guys, and the defense is scrambling for answers to stop this hot start.
Now, here's Cunningham. Outside, Bogdanovich. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's Murray. The shot from the low post is good. Murray's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. 8 points for him. Here's Cunningham. It's good, and that's just his 3rd make in 10 shots. An off game for him.
And Cunningham looking confident down low, just understanding if he takes his time, he can get the job done.
Johnson with the bounce pass. Passes to Murray. 6 to shoot. Fires for 3. They get the rebound.
Well, a missed box out and an easy tip in, but it's because of the activity as the ball is going up, finding yourself in the right spot, just using some effort.
Cunningham, the putback, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Here's Okongwu. The basket good off the assist from Young. Young's got 6 assists here tonight. Detroit's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Bay against Bogdanovich. Cunningham kicks to Burks. He dishes it to Bogdanovich, and the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
So it's the Pistons now. Murray, the pass to Young. And again, it's Atlanta.
Not a ton of times where Young is off the ball in a situation for catch and shoot, but he's still capable.
Outside Bogdanovich. Here's Burks. And it's sent back by Okongwu. 5 to shoot. Cunningham against Young. Offensive rebound. Here's Duran. They had a number of cracks at it, but came away empty-handed.
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it.
Here's Bay. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
That's on Jalen Duran.
Yeah, Bay knows the scouting report is these guys are going to come out to take your shot away, so use that to your advantage, get inside, and draw a foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
6'7", wants to play aggressive, not afraid to mix it up. A good shooter from the three-point line. Saddiq Bey has got a lot of great qualities and a long career ahead of him.
Bey hits them both. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Back right after this. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, and the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
The backcourt guards are Cunningham and Ivy. Bogdanovich out there with Marvin Bagley. And it's Duran in at the center. They're the group for Dwayne Casey starting the second half. Now, here's Collins. Murray right side. Kicks to Hunter. 6 on the shot clock. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists in the game.
What I like about that is Hunter did not rush the shot.
Now Cunningham. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Looking to get it going. Collins grabs the miss. Collins has got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
Well, you look at the counting numbers for Cade Cunningham. He fills up a stat sheet. The key for him moving forward, though, efficiency.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Young against Cunningham. Now, here's Duran. D right on him. No good there off the double clutch.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Here's Bagley, following the score by DeJounte Murray. Bagley with the bucket. And you talk about Cade's efficiency. Craig on a struggling team, that can be a challenge.
Yeah, without great shooters around him, he's forced into taking tough shots or turnovers. And as the team improves, though, I think the percentages should come around.
And how about that? Coming out to start the half, a perfect 3 of 3.
This is his second attempt at the line tonight.
And taking a look back at his performance at the line a year ago, rock solid, 79%.
Free throw good, Murray.
And it's the growth of Murray as a distributor has really proved to be a great point guard. There were questions about that early in his career.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. He's got 8. Bagley finds Bogdanovich. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Cunningham. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out. Cunningham's got 10. And, Greg, you can see it. Murray has really improved his passing.
It has a great sense of the court and spacing. Reads defense as well and can direct his teammates. Could see him being an elite passer in no time.
Well, I'm not sure what the coach said at halftime, but whatever it did, it's lit a fire. They're now 4 of 4 from the field to start their offense here in the second half.
The pass to Ivy. Back to Bogdanovich. Fires from deep. The offensive rebound. Here's Bagley. Makes it off the glass. Bagley's got 6 in the quarter.
So this is the level of activity that you want from Marvin Bagley. Relentless tonight on the offensive glass.
Outside Collins. Over to the left wing. Young with no one around. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. He's got 14.
They've given up a lot to the second half. They've hit everything they've looked at thus far.
Cunningham passes to Bogdanovich. Cunningham against Young. Now, here's Ivy. He's guarded closely. That one drops for him.
And just so physically gifted, Ivory just brushes off contact and knocks it down.
Outside Collins. Out to the wing. Murray for 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Oh, great ball movement there.
For Detroit, they've gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Pass to Stewart. Back to Cunningham. Outside Bogdanovich. Off target from outside. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. He kicks it to Murray. Pass to Okongwu. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
That's a bad miscue, but I think they've done a really good job keeping control of the ball throughout the game.
Diallo's checked in for Bogdanovich. Then for the Hawks, Clint Capella comes in for Okongwu. And MP subbed in for Young. Cunningham finds Diallo. And here's Bagley. Cunningham outside. Detroit, no good that time either. Hawks have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the field here in the third, coming out of the break very hot. The 3 from MP. Here's Capella. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Capella taking a crack and stays focused on the rim.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
All game long, they've just done a great job of keeping the pressure on the defense and penetrating with the pass. They've gotten everything inside, and they've converted there.
And one thing I love about Clint Capella, he is a guy who plays to his strengths, especially with how he attacks the backboard.
I think on both sides of the floor, Greg, he understands the value of just getting possession of the ball. So get a defensive rebound, help start the break. Get an offensive rebound and pick up some scrap points. Those things add up over time.
Now, here's MP. 32 points in the game. And it's off from three-point range. Out to the right wing. Diallo has the open look. His three-pointer's off the mark.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Here's Capella. Rebound by the Pistons. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
It's good on the putback.
Hard work and soft hands, guys. That's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip in. And so here's Atlanta. After the basket by Detroit. The three from MP. It's hauled in by Diallo. Detroit's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. The shot by Ivy, no good.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious. I'd draw that one up again. Throw it up, Capella jump, you slam it through. That's an easy two.
Here's Cunningham after Clint Capella's bucket. Cunningham against MP. And he converts the layup. Cunningham's got 4 points this quarter.
Oh, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And they might be down big, but you love the mentality he has to go at defenders and just keep attacking.
Great denial. Cunningham using every inch of that reach.
Ivy kicks to Stewart. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Here's Diallo. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on Clint Capella.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
For your Pistons, Hamidou Diallo, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. James Wiseman, he's checked in for Detroit. Alec Burks comes in for Cade Cunningham. Then for the Hawks, Johnson, he's checked in for Collins. Griffin comes in for DeAndre Hunter. And it's Bogdan Bogdanovic in for Murray. Diallo hits them both. Here's MP. 32 points in the game. Lets it go from deep. Capella, and it's put back up and in by Capella. Capella's got 9. And, well, Detroit shooting right around 41% from the field in quarter 3. Ivy passes to Stewart. It's not going to go for him. Good work defensively by Capella. Here's Griffin. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovic. Griffin's got his first 2 points of the night.
Well, you want to lead by an example. Bogdanovic leading the way with the assist.
Passes it to Burks. The pass to Diallo. For the 3. The rebound by Johnson. Smooth sailing for Atlanta. Bogdanovich dishes to MP. And Atlanta calls their first timeout of the game.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
From past the arc, Detroit with the rebound. Stewart's got 4 rebounds in this game. Diallo kicks to Ivy, looking to get back on track here. He gets it in there. Wiseman's got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, a natural scorer. Ivy is developing into a tremendous playmaker.
MP outside. The tray. That shot, no good. The Pistons go the other way with it. Diallo the pass to Ivy. And he uses the glass on the layup. Ivy's got 6 points.
He's a big combo guard, and Ivy plays with no fear in there.
MP deciding where to go with it. Good! Another from 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Now, here's Ivy, covered by MP, and Capella sends it back. MP with it. Wiseman picks him up. And here's MP for 3. Shot clock reset for the Hawks. Yep, that one goes. Capella's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Not a lot of plays drawn up for Capella, so his energy and involvement come from that kind of activity there.
Now, here's Ivy. He's got 6. And Capella sends it back. And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Detroit making a switch. Duran's checked in. Bays checked in for Atlanta. .127 left in the third. Shot clock at 6. The baseline J. Bank shot, no good. The Hawks shooting a hot 57% from the field in the third. Here's Bogdanovich. And there it is for him.
Well, Bogdanovich showing he's got speed out on the wing and running hard to fill the lane.
Pistons shooting terribly up to this point, just 30%. Some ramshackle offense play there. Ivy. And again, it's the Pistons missing.
Well, that's a shot right there he's going to hit 9 times out of 10. We just saw the 10% he doesn't make.
The 3 from MP. And the rebound goes to the Pistons.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team. Oof, this has been brutal. I mean, he still hasn't made a single shot. No wonder they're struggling.
Takes a 3. Second shot opportunity. And Capella with a nice bucket inside. Capella's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
And Capella just smashing through the contact on the inside that time.
Here's Ivy. And the layup's good off the glass.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking. Jump shot. Gave a little pump fake. And then off to the races.
MP outside. He gets it up. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks able to put on a show for the ages. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Right back after this break. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Fourth quarter on the court for the Hawks. We've got Bogdanovich. Sadiq Bey is out there with Clint Capella. And it's Griffin, and it's Holiday in at the point guard position. Now here's Griffin. And Griffin slams it in.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, we'll have to settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
And for a lot of up-and-coming teams, getting better defensively is the key to reaching, Greg, that next level. That being considered, what's the first step in that improvement?
A lot of times it's bringing in a great defender like a Pat Beverly or an Andre Iguodala, a defensive anchor who also inspires his teammates to take that challenge.
Free throw good, Joseph. And Joseph drops them both.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Hawks shooting 64%. Beautiful all-around play by this offense. Here's Bogdanovich, and Atlanta again with the bucket.
Bogdanovich making it happen right there and taking some initiative.
Holiday against Joseph. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Pass to Diallo. Burks on the wing. Over Bogdanovich. Burks can't get it to go. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Griffin with the ball. Basket counts.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now trying to put this one away.
Here's Livers. Joseph finds Diallo. So here's the shot. Joseph against Holiday. And here's Burks. Here's Diallo. Detroit, no good that time either.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
Chalk up two there.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Bey. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. The NBA announced its 75th anniversary team last year, Brent, with a lot of fanfare attached to it. What'd you think of the list?
I thought the list was pretty good. You can always argue a few guys should have been on it, and it's probably a tough pill to swallow for current guys who have had tremendous careers to this point, guys who have played 8 or 9 years that didn't maybe make this particular list. I'll tell you this, Kevin, in 25 years, there'll be another list.
Johnson, he's checked in for Atlanta. That's good from Capella.
And so much reliance for this team on Capella and his grittiness to do the little things on the inside. They love that work ethic.
Now here's Burks. Looking to end his cold spell, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on Clint Capella.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
Take a break. Take a break.
Line for
Two shots.
That free throw good from Diallo. Bruno Fernando's checked in for Clint Capella. And so he hits both.
I felt like he was a little hesitant in the first half, but really he's amping himself up here and battering around to get himself to the free throw line.
Now here's Johnson. Back to Holiday. Pass to Fernando. Over Wiseman. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
And the basket by Liver.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Holiday looking over the floor. Bogdanovich passes to Johnson. Ball stolen. And now it's Burks running. He can go all the way. Finished off the break.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Now here's Johnson. Rumors continue to fly about possible league expansion. Brent, any cities you'd like to see join the league?
Oh, man, there's a lot of great options out there, Kevin, but I would like to see the league go to 32 and have 16 in each conference. I think that would be great. And there's a city in the Pacific Northwest that deserves a team, and I think you know where I'm talking about. Seattle.
Now here's Diallo. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so one free throw coming up.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
Hayes, he's checked in for Detroit.
At the line for your Pistons, Diallo, Hamidou,
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes.
At the line
One
for
shot.
one.
For Atlanta, they've gotten 7 of their 8 shots to fall here in the fourth. A tremendous offensive outburst. Passes to Bogdanovich. Poked loose. And here we go. The Pistons fast break. Diallo no good. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for Atlanta. Down low. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices.
And the pass to Diallo. Shot clock at 5. And it's blocked. Now here's Bogdanovich. He's covered closely. Griffin kicks to Bogdanovich. And player nicknames are a fun part of covering the games. Now, a lot of guys, GA, are just going with their initials, like KD or AD or KG. Do we need more creativity?
I don't know, Kevin. Maybe the league could give guys a cash bonus for picking a nickname. Initials excluded. That might spark some creativity.
And Wiseman, that long frame and that left hand able to whip that pass to his teammate.
With the assist.
Johnson kicks to Griffin. Pass to Holiday. Pass to Johnson. Diallo against Griffin. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. The three from Johnson. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Griffin. Griffin's got 3 assists tonight. Joseph, the pass to Diallo. Now here's Hayes. Shoots from the baseline. It's deflected. The shot's good from Wiseman.
Basketball, 2-point.
Atlanta's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Left side, Griffin. Over Diallo. And again, it's Atlanta.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, the thing is, they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
Here's Hayes after the basket by Atlanta. Pass to Joseph. Pistons passing it around. And it's Livers missing. Smooth sailing for Atlanta. The pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Griffin. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Pass to Wiseman. Greg, you think of everything that goes into making it to the NBA as a player. Did it come easy for you, or was it all work?
It's easy, really, to overlook the grind, but
substitution on the entirely new group now out there. And a switch here also for Atlanta. MP's checked in for Bogdanovich. Bagley finds Cunningham. Here's Ivy. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. And that's now 10 points for Jaden Ivey. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
The 3 from MP. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. The Pistons shooting 53% from the field in the fourth quarter. Can't ask for more than that from your offense. Atlanta's shooting 66% right now. This offense getting everything they want out there. MP outside. Misses the 3. Detroit's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. The shot by Ivy, no good. And so it's Atlanta with it. MP, that's for 2. The Hawks again can't hit.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take that shot often.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Atlanta.
2 great rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And every win important, and this one will go down as win number 3.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for DeJounte Murray.
Just really loved his activity level here tonight. Constantly mixed it up, and he threw himself into a lot of plays.
Bogdanovich dishes to Bagley. Here's Ivy. Pistons keep it alive. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hawks.
Hawks ball.
So both teams changing it up here. And here's Atlanta. MP up top. He's covered by Joseph. The 3 from MP. It doesn't go for him. And Detroit the other way now. Joseph with the ball. Now defended by MP. And that one drops.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
MP against Joseph. MP got a piece of it. They get a hand on it. And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
Hey, congrats on the win. Now, it looked like you were in attack mode from the outset tonight. What made you so aggressive out there?
I'm just trying to win. Coach told me before the game to stay aggressive, look for my own shots, try to establish myself on offense. You know, that's not usually my priority, but I knew that if I did, the rest of the game would come.
So does that mean you're looking to shoulder more of the offensive load going forward?
Listen, man, I'm willing to do whatever the team needs. We have a lot of guys who can score on this team. I'm just trying to win. I don't mind stepping up and taking major shots if they're there, though.
Great stuff. Congrats on the win.
Hey, what you working on? Come on, back to work.
Hold up, fellas. The grind don't stop. We're gonna work on putting the ball in the basket today. After all, that's the primary objective of this game. Set it up and get started.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man.
Nah, we good. Come on.
You could do better than that.
Y'all ready to lose?
One more.
Get ready for sleep.
Now that we're done, get out there and put up some shots.
see you want to work on your three-point shooting. Let's get set up. Keep it going. Just like that. Now we're rolling. Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
You guys started already. Hey, don't worry about it. Shot. Hey, that's all right, man. Keep shooting. Don't let him get it, man. Keep shooting. Keep shooting, baby.
Let's go.
Hey, good look. Hey, don't worry about it. Keep shooting. Hey, that's all right, man. Keep shooting. It'll drop, man. Keep shooting. Hey, hit me up.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Let's go. We good.
Again. Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do. You got it. Come on.
Let's go. We ready.
Get your head in the game. Again.
Yo, we got this. Don't worry.
We'll get the next one. Man, I can't even watch this.
Oh, what's up now, huh? What's up?
MP, you got a minute?
Of course, sure.
What's this I hear about you working on some initiative to earn more fans?
Look, man, I've been meaning
I thought I was clear with you. Basketball comes first. End of story.
It does. But I got a lot of people in my ear telling me I gotta do other stuff too, man.
What, Freddie? What did I tell you about him?
No, I know what you said about Freddie, but just because you don't like him doesn't mean he's gonna disappear.
I told you, you talk to me if he gives you a hard time.
He's not giving me a hard time, Othello. The things that I do outside of the court does not distract me from what I need to do on the court or for this team.
I need you focused.
I am focused.
You are a critical building block for the future of this franchise.
I get it, and I appreciate it. I really, really do. But you gotta really trust me on this one, because I got this.
Adam's on the line for you.
I'm serious. Let me know if Freddie gives you problems, yeah?
I promise you. You'll be the first one to know.
All right, I'm gonna hold you to that. Give me the... Adam! It's been too long, bro.
Game early before launch.
Yeah, so we've been doing this for like 3 years now, this type of event, and it's been awesome. Like, it's probably one of the most helpful things we have because we work all year, and we're in our little silo, we're building our game, and we think it's in a good state, but until you get these players who play all year long, and they're representing the My Team community, the My Player community, you know, rec, the pro guys, like basically everyone's kind of got their little representative inside. And they give us a great, their great 2 cents of like how the game is feeling right off the bat, what they want to see changed, what could be tweaked, what's terrible, what's great. And for us, it's just like, it helps us to take the game from where it is now to great, the next level where it needs to be.
What are some things that they give you as feedback that you take to the drawing board and kind of the team and say, okay, how can we tweak this? Or is there like is it basically based off community feedback directly from these sessions, or are you looking at stuff and you're like, oh, this is good, they like this stuff, we got to kind of improve this stuff or tweak this stuff based on some of that feedback?
Yeah, it's pretty much all over the board. Like, we focus on gameplay for this event, and they come in with very fresh perspectives of 23, right? So they've been on it all year long, so their brain's there. They're still using like kind of exploits or things that they really like in 23 to try to be successful. So they come in trying to do those things right away, and they see that a lot of things have been fixed or changed. And so for us, it's helpful for them to know, to remember, because we've been in the trenches for so long. Like, some of the things that they thought they'd be complaining about, like, oh yeah, we fixed that, 3 months ago.
And to the surprise of some league observers, a number of rookies are already making huge contributions, Greg.
And it's so much fun to see these young players stepping up, getting thrown right into the fire, and for good reason. When you have 2 or 3 stars eating up your salary cap, you need the guys on rookie contracts to perform, and they are.
Let's take a look at our starters for Atlanta. The tandem on the perimeter, Murray and Hunter. Clint Capella out there with Sadiq Bey. And it's Young in at the point guard position. Now here's Hunter. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Beautiful footwork and agility. DeAndre does damage down low.
Cunningham passes to Bogdanovich. Inside, here's Bagley. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
Nice job. Those passes have to be right on the money around the painted area.
Back to Hunter. Outside Young. High arcing shot. Another shot. And it's good on the lay-in.
Great positioning by Trae Young. He's right there to collect the rebound and send it back.
Cunningham finds Bogdanovich. And here's Bagley. Here's Ivy. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Just finding room to go to work inside.
Ivy really relies on his physical abilities to get a close-range shot.
And it's Capella with the jam.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
Bogdanovich from long range. The Pistons rebound. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Detroit, Marvin Bagley the third. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. One thing to keep in mind with Marvin Bagley III, he's still so young.
It seems like he's been around forever, B.A., but he was just 19 when he was drafted, the 2nd overall pick in 2018. His averages are great when he plays, so I think we got to give the young fella a little bit of time.
Good on the second one. Smitty, this Hawks team, they'll take what you give them on offense.
They are comfortable working in the mid-range. B.A., they can attack at all 3 levels, no agenda, and are flexible with their looks.
Now here's Young. Now here's Murray. Another one falls for Atlanta.
Finding a soft spot in the belly of that defense. Murray taking full advantage.
Cunningham passes to Bogdanovich. Now Wiseman. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Here's Ivy. Atlanta with a rebound.
Great anticipation defensively. I love how he turned an easy look into a difficult play.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
Okay, it appears an injury out on the floor, and that does not look good.
And you guys know that this is something every player worries about, no matter your age or your ability.
It's an unfortunate part of the game. Our thoughts and prayers are with him.
Diallo's checked in for Bogdanovich.
For your Pistons, Hamidou Diallo.
Detroit with the ball, trailing by 5. Pass to Ivy. Outside Bagley. Launches it. The shot comes out, and Atlanta will come the other way. Their last encounter was in Detroit, where they were able to handle the Pistons.
And they won that last game between these teams easily, posting a scorching hot field goal percentage.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
And he's going for the oop here. Out of bounds. Atlanta will have it.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
The Hawks have gotten 5 of 7 shots.